Yaxel Lendeborg goes 11th overall to the Golden State Warriors. They take the talented forward out of Michigan, who was the Big Ten Player of the Year. Dion said this on the Merez video. I'll probably say it on the Adaimara one as well. You got to see him a number of times, fell in love with his game. We have you live. I can't remember which video this is, reacting when you saw the news. I'm guessing you're a fan of the Dubs getting Yaxel Lindeborg. Let's go ahead and get your instant reaction a second time and also a quick scout of his game and why you're so pumped.
Yes, sir. Big Girth is home. Big Girth is home. Steph, are you a grower or a shower? Get ready to answer it, big dog. We gonna be on TikTok live. Big Girth is here. I love this pick. This dude is freak, man. He's so intimidating. Like you watch him in person. I mentioned this on the Merez video, how Merez picked up Keaton 94 feet, and I was blown away. Axel's like an inch shorter than Merez and just did that every single game.
Mhm.
Like it was amazing to watch Yaxel in person. I think watching Yaxel in person um at Purdue in Champaign in the Big Ten tournament and then again in the national title. A lot of people forget I was there. Shout out Gene Carp, by the way. You could see how hurt he was. A lot of players play on injuries, and it's like, is he hurt? Is he? If you knew Yaxel, like Yaxel was hurt in that game, and he still found a way to get out there and play a role. That's what I like about him. He's was a star for Michigan. He was Big Ten Player of the Year, arguably the best player in college basketball, but he played a role if he needed to. And that's what he's going to be at the next level. He's not necessarily going to be like he's going to be. I've been calling him um PED Josh Hart. PED Josh Hart.
ED Josh Hart.
Performance enhancing drugs Josh Hart.
PED. I missed the E. I actually
PED Josh
love
Hart. So
I
like
love that
if the
comp.
guy that was in charge of Barry Bonds and them found Josh Hart, that's how you get Yaxel.
That's a truly special comparison. I kind of see it. Do the PEDs factor in height? Because he's like a legit 6'9", isn't he?
He's and that's why I think he's PED Josh Hart. So Josh Hart, like a lot of these like weird like guys that have the same game as Yaxel do not have the size.
Mm-hmm.
He comes with the game and the size, which makes it so easy to fit. Respectfully, Draymond, buddy, get ready to learn Memphis. Get out of here.
You think, yeah, it's clear. Like Yaxel, man, this is there are folks who like viewed this guy as one of the five most talented players in the draft. If you look at enough big boards, like the supreme talent, I know he's old at 24, but I would say turn on the tape, see what he did to Tennessee. And what was that? The Sweet 16? No, it was the Elite Eight. The Elite Eight was like one of the best performances you're going to see this year. 27 points. I believe he had 10 boards, four blocks, and was it, let me make sure I'm fact checking myself in real time right here. I want to say he had four blocks in that one too. Like did it on both ends of the court on the biggest stage imaginable in a complete shellacking. Only had two blocks of that game. I gave him a couple. We'll round up and say four. But like if you want to get an idea of what the Yaxel experience is like, I mean, watch that tournament game. Watch the absolute stat stuffing performance he put up against Alabama the round before. Like the dude has very few weaknesses on the court. Even that jumper was probably the biggest question going into the year. He had never made more than 25 threes at the D1 level. Nearly tripled that this past season on an efficient clip. Like everything about this dude, it tells you he has that psycho competitive nature. It seems like for like even beyond that, he was able to have fun off the court and kind of like not take things too seriously, which sometimes can help if you are the best player to keep things light when the going gets tough. Yeah, it just seems like you're taking a guy of this talent, this talent level, putting him on a squad that already has Steph still there. Maybe you're getting LeBron later this summer, and as you try to squeeze a little bit more out of that window, a veteran guy who can play right away. Tough not to like it, Dion. Tough not to like it.
Hey man, 1 through 5, Big Girth. Champ him.
Is
Champ
there
him.
is
He also is a very willing passer. I think he has a jumper. I think that's what separates him from a Josh Hart. Like
mhm.
I think this is a Josh Hart that could be an all-star. I wouldn't put my money on it. I think he's largely going to play a role. Think Andre Iguodala. Um, Again, another champagne story. He did the thing to Keaton Wagler that Merez did. I turned to G. I said, "Man, that's Andre Iguodala. I want him." Andre Iguodala is one of my favorite Warriors of all time. I got
Um,
my guy. Add him
Re-
to my list of my guys.
So, okay, once again, part of why you should love this even more, Iguodala is what, 6'6", maybe 6'7" on a good day?
Yeah, if he's lucky.
Yax is 6'10" in shoes with a 7'3" wingspan.
What is he without the shoes though? Just like
I don't know, 6'8". I'm just gonna say six. I just rounded up to 6'10". I'm trying to paint this positively for you. You know I got to bring the light, but we haven't even really talked about the defensive instincts that much either. But this dude is like truly special at getting a steal above the break, taking it coast to coast. I think he's a nice like weak side shot blocker who can slide over. Extremely smart player. Has those highlight level chase down blocks as well. Again, there's nothing that he does that isn't pro ready. And again, you mentioned the jump
yes.
shot, but like I still think answered a ton of questions with that this past year.
What did he shoot this year? It had to have been close to 40. No?
37%.
That's close to
37% from
40.
close to round up to 40.
Round up to, oh, I'm a big round up guy. So 40% three-point shooter, guarded 1 through 5, freak athlete, man. He'll dunk on you, windmill. I think for me, he answered the bill to me by being able to play, oddly enough, next to Merez and Mara. Because now we don't need to question if he can work at the NBA level. If you were able to find spacing with those two on the court with you, you
Right.
definitely can with Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm. It's a great point, actually. That kind of ties in nicely to the final category before we'll do our grade the pick. What do you think his role is in year one? You said you're ready to ship Draymond out to Memphis. So do you think Yaxel starts right away or is he just a bench guy?
I do believe Yaxel starts right away.
Wow.
I don't know that
Okay.
we actually are trading Draymond, but I do believe Yaxel starts right away. I think um, I'm gonna stand on something here. I don't know what the Warriors are gonna do, but I think there's one or two routes they go. Think Braun and AD. I
Mm-hmm.
think they might have missed the bill on getting AD, which means you probably missed the bill on getting Braun.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi Leonard. If they get Kawhi Leonard and you have Kawhi Leonard and Yaxel and Draymond, I just mentioned what Merez and Cooper are going to do to people. Brother, we are going to terrorize you.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good fit, Dion. I will be very in on that. We'll see what ultimately happens with your Warriors once free agency starts. I might know where your head is already at with the grade for the pick. What do you give it?
A plus.
I think I'm gonna go A plus two. Feels like at this juncture specifically, it's the perfect marriage between team, fit, need, all of that. Congrats on the Dubs, man. They did it again. We'll see if they can extend Steph Curry's window for a title another couple of years against all odds.